Fuck it. Welcome to my 21st Blu-ray and DVD movie update. Here we go again. Today I have 28 new movies to show you that I've gotten over the past month or so. So let's get started. Number 1 is Three-Headed Shark Attack. This was by far the best movie of Sharknado Week on Sci-Fi. It has the most action, the most kills, the most awesome bonkers shit that was still grounded in reality, unlike Robo Shark. Number 2 is Avalanche Sharks. I've waited a long time for this movie to come out on DVD or even Blu-ray. Thankfully, it came out on DVD and I got it for $10 at Walmart the other day. I'm happy. Number 3 is... big number 3, my lord, is a Zombie Exorcism. Brought to us by Wild Eye Releasing. I really want to check this movie out. It's only 70 minutes long and it looks awesome. I've heard great things about it, so I'm definitely going to have to give this one a watch. Number 4. I have a movie already called to this, but it came out in the early 2000s. Now they've come out with one in 2015, and that is Blood Moon. It takes place in Western times, and it looks to be really cool, so only time will tell. Number 5 is Blood Slaughter Massacre. Another film brought to us by Wild Eye Releasing. This film was based off of films, I guess, in the 80s maybe, but it looks awesome, and I really want to check it out as soon as possible. Number 6 is a movie I've wanted to get for years. No real reason, I just love the cover, and that is Buried Alive. Cheesy slasher film with a killer that looks like an old hag, but it still looks pretty badass. Number 7 is Creature, the Blu-ray. My god, now I have Beast and Creature on Blu-ray. I watched this the other day, believe it or not. All 176 minutes of it, and I loved every minute of the damn thing. Now I gotta read the book. Number 8 is a film that looks higher budget than what it seems to be. That is The Dark Lurking, and it has some cool looking elements to it. First of all, it's rated R for bloody horror, violence, and gore. It looks like a xenomorph on the cover, but I doubt that's what's really in the movie. Number 10 is Dead in Tombstone. I already got this on DVD like my last update, but I found the Blu-ray for an even cheaper price, and it has the DVD already with it. A film I've heard nothing but shit things about recently, but I don't think people understand that this was made for The Thing, because The Thing that came out in 2011 had been glossed over with CGI all over the place. They had all these great practical effects, and they just wanted, CGI it all over the place. And that is Harbinger Down, Insidious. I have the first already on DVD, but I was like, you know what, I want to get this on Blu-ray because I have the second one on Blu-ray, and I'm going to pick the third one up on Blu-ray, so I might as well upgrade the whole damn thing to Blu-ray. Into the Grizzly Maze. Probably my second favorite Grizzly film next to the film called Grizzly from 1976. This is an awesome killer bear film. I don't care what anyone says. I love this movie, and everyone's like, Backcountry is better. Next up I have It Follows. I have the score on my iPod, but I haven't even seen the film yet. Next up I have Lake Placid vs. Anaconda. It was only bound to come out on DVD since all the other ones are on DVD. Next up I have an 80s throwback film that I still got some of the tag on it. Lost After Dark. I picked this up for $8. The Blu-ray goes for expensive prices. It looks so cool. Next up I have Mega Shark vs. Colossus. This was probably the best Mega Shark movie to date. Not to go out with, but like to the time of all of them that were made so far. And next up I have the original classic Night of the Living Dead. I already have this one in a color version. I had to get the black and white. Next up I have Piranha, the 1995 remake of the 1978 classic. It's not that good. I already had this on DVD, but I was like, you know what, I'm so itchy to get the Blu-ray. I was like, I gotta get that Blu-ray, and that is The Prowler. Great early 80s slasher flick. Brutal as fuck. Graphic as all hell. Next up, I got this from a site called MP Creators Movie Pilot. So I picked out these two, and that is Sleepaway Camp 2 and Sleepaway Camp 3. I love Sleepaway Camp! Next up, I did have the first one on DVD. I'm getting rid of it so I can get them all on Blu-ray, and I might just get rid of this one, I might not, but that is Terminator Salvation on Blu-ray. It's the unrated director's cut. Next up, I have the Toolbox Murders. Now, I got this because I wanted to wait for the remake to come on Blu-ray, and I want to get the Scream Factory Blu-ray of Toolbox Murders 2. Next up, when I got this, there was probably like a month or two to wait for this movie to come out, and I found it at Best Buy on Blu-ray for $12. The Town That Dreaded Sundown. I reviewed this. I love this movie. It's better than the original. I went to my local Take-Two consignment. I don't know why they call it Take-Two. And I was looking around. I didn't see anything good, so I went to the movie section, and I'm like, hey, The Walking Dead. I found all 3 of these in a bundle. The first season on Blu-ray, the second season on Blu-ray, and the third season on Blu-ray for $25 all together, no tax. And I had $6 in credit, so together, all of this was $19. Fuck! Next up, I have The Wasp Woman, the 1995 remake of the 1950s classic. This looks pretty cool, so I'm definitely gonna have to check it out. It's from Jim Wynorski. And last but not least, I got this also from Movie Pilot. I'm happy, because it's a childhood film of mine, Wolfen, on Blu-ray. I love me some Wolfen, even though it's such a bizarre film. I grew up watching this film ever since I was like 8 years old. That's it for this update. I am Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Movie Reviews. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below, to leave comments and subscribe.